All right, guys, so today we got this Powerhead in. It's a brand new Powerhead. It's from Mercury. It's for a 115 4-stroke. The guy that had it, the guy that needed one, he was complaining that he was running down the river and his boat just shut off. And he tried starting it and it wouldn't start. So when he pulled it in, we did some diagnostics on it, and we pulled out the spark plugs, and the top first cylinder, it was completely mutilated. So we went from there, took a borescope, went down in the cylinder and found a bunch of metal pieces and whatnot. So contacted Mercury. They sent us out a Powerhead for us to replace. So in this video, we're just gonna be unboxing it, and then we are going to be replacing it eventually. But right now, we're just gonna unbox it. So in this crate, we got some screws. We're just gonna take these screws out. All right, so let's see where this gets us. We don't usually do too many jobs like these, because usually this stuff never happens. But we're gonna see what they sent us, what we need to prepare for. I'll cut this zip tie off. Kind of open this up, see what they sent us. All right. Alright, so now what we are doing is we're going to drain the oil from this motor. This is the motor that's blown up. That's what we got that new Powerhead for. So we're just going to drain this oil, kind of see what it's looking like. It's got a 5/8 right here. That's what this drain plug is. And on this tube, we use this to kind of keep it off the cowling here. We just got this drain pan here, and we loosen this. I'll just let it drain. We're gonna be looking for metal or anything else in there. Let's see. You want to try and?
Yeah.
I think it's the wrong size, but.
Maybe.
Too big.
Yeah, must be right.
Let's see. Yeah.
That's better.
A lot better. Got that one.
One in this front corner.
Alright, so that's unbolted.
Yeah.
Guess it's time to just lift it. Are we putting it on that stand?
Yeah, probably on it.
I think it's out back. I can't see nothing. Is it caught on this front one right here?
We're gonna have to set it on some wood because see, there's something sticking out the bottom.
I think it's those bolts. Oh,
Oh.
that's the. I see what you're talking about now. I think we'll be okay. It's kind of going that way.
Yeah.
Cool.
I'm gonna leave this hook to it while you move it around.
Yeah.
See, make sure it's
It's just gonna wobble like that, but
must be on one of the bolts.
yeah, it's on this back one right here. So we can.
Is that better?
A lot better. Alright, so we're back in this boating. We're gonna start disassembling this power head. See where this puts me. Now, just disassemble. Gotta take off this side cowling first. Disconnect all these harnesses and linkages. And we're ready to rock. Alright. So Price is over there. He's disconnecting the battery. While he's doing that, I'm gonna look in here. We go to midsection. We gotta take off this side cowling. Or flip to the beginning of this 5A1. Lower cow removal. So we want 5A12. Alright, so now just gonna run down through these instructions. So disconnect battery cables, that's what he's doing. Gonna remove fuel line, remote control harness, throttle and shift cables. Gotta disconnect this trim sensor, which is come over here. There's that trim button. Just follow this. There's that harness right there.
If his amps are still hooked to the, I don't know, that's weird wiring out there.
There's 3 of these bolts. Beautiful. Now this collar, it slides off. Disconnect this fuel line. So it don't leak when you let the pressure out.
It's a good fuel pump.
It's pretty good. Just take this grommet off. Now, looks like we already got these disconnected. So we'll pull this out. Now you got this little cap right here that holds on your, better make sure we're neutral, yeah. Gear cable. Pop this front panel off. Undo this. This comes out.
Let's put this back over here. Okay, this is screws into this bracket, so we're gonna leave it on the bracket.
Got battery cables out. Got all the rigging stuff out. Now it wants us to disconnect this trim stuff. I need to get my cutters. Cut that zip tie. We got this down here. These wires should just pop out like this. Follow these up. So we got brown, white tracer to brown, white tracer, black, green tracer to black, purple to purple. There's nothing on that yellow one. No. Pull these down through. Lay those off to the side. That's good enough, right?
It's good.
Get this fresh water. Let's just remove the tether from it. Now we're screwing it. Push this through. Put that back in. Alright. Next step, we're going to take this seal off, this cowl seal. You got it. I'm taking off this front latch. It's just 3 8mm screws. What I'm gonna do is pull this last one out. This pops off. Put these bolts back where they came from. We're just gonna lay this off to the side. I got that done. Next step, I'm gonna take these two off. This should just pop right out. We'll put these bolts back in.
They just do that. I'm gonna put everything over there. Hey, well, and so your customer, what you do, my buddy Bill Lynn used to have a outer limits 20 years ago. I don't think they took it out for one.
Just gonna go around, get all of these. Got some everywhere. So, we're just gonna do that. I believe. What this is gonna let us do is after we get all these out, these two pieces separate right here. We could just pull them off, and that exposes, you know, your fuel supply module, your FSM. You got your oil pan down there, all that stuff. So everything that this is hiding. Actually, it's pretty cool to see under there. You don't get to all that often. So that one there. We're gonna get this one here. Believe that one. I think there's one on the other side. Most of these are just on this starboard side. There are a few on the port side. This thing should split from there now. Which is right here. So we gotta cut this zip tie. I'll just disconnect that. That's coming from the FSM right there. Supplying power up here. So after that, so now, gotta remove this. I gotta move this hose. reference line for manifold pressure, which is just this disconnect right here. That just pops off. Got our water pump. We're gonna cut this. Pop that off. And we need to remove that, which is just one.
This is what he wants us to look at like a motorcycle. But we got that key switch up off that guy's body.
Wants us to do those 4 right there. So those have gotta be.
Take the cables out to march really dry first.
Alright, so there's the voltage regulator off. Now, we're just working on this. We're working on this exhaust manifold here. Got 6 bolts. At least check this exhaust valve. hypothetically, this thing should just pop off. Separated. Got a gasket right there. We got a new one of those. So after we take these bolts off, we just gotta hook up the cherry picker over there and it should just lift right off. Let's see how much trouble we run into. All my bolts are out.
They're out?
Yeah.
All right, here we go. You're loose. You got this. Everything off in front?
Yeah, I double checked the book. Triple checked.
Shake it some more. There you got it.
Oh my Lord. Ooh.
Yeah.
Alright, so we got this oil pickup down here that we need to take off. Can you move that thing back?
Yes. Can.
Alright. That's good. I need some cutters.
Okay. Can you just leave it on there and fold it out there when can I get it up?
Yeah, go ahead, go up.
Get it up as high as I can. If you just... Okay, I'll got something hooked up here, AJ. Nope. There we go. Speedometer's hooked up though. There you got it. Thank you. That's all we got, but I believe that'll come out of it.
What did I say? Man, that's all piston. See, that's a piston pin retaining clip.
Well, he thinks he might want to be a mechanic.
So, if he's gonna do anything like that, right now it's time to start when he's young, and he can understand that.
We got like a box or something I can.
Yeah, and another thing is I told him, I said, and you can also when you get ready to get your clearance, I said, you just sit there and listen.
It
See
helps.
what clearance they're giving everybody.